I've been wanting to pick up the camera for a long time, but then I don't know. Hi guys, so this is hopefully the beginning of a series of vlogs. I've been wanting to pick up the camera for a long time, but then I don't know, I couldn't find the battery, and then another time this, that, and the third. So finally here we are. So back in the day we used to do this thing called Vlogtober on YouTube. I know old school YouTubers would know what that is, but yeah, it's basically you vlog every single day for the month of October. And so since October is my birthday month, I figured I will do one final series of videos in my 30s. So that's what I'm hoping this is gonna do for me. And I really miss vlogging in general. Like, there's something about watching your videos a year later, 10 years later, and yeah, so I'm kind of doing it because of that. Okay, first of all, it's noisy outside, but we're gonna keep vlogging because nothing's gonna stop us. You know what, like, I am so stunned that I am gonna be 40. Like, you know how time just goes? Yeah, time just went. We are about to get our lives together because I've been slacking quite a bit in a couple of areas, and I just want to use this month to kind of just get me going in a pace, in a way that I was going before when I was doing things like 75 hard and that type of thing. So that's the hope for this video, or at least that this video series. Today I posted my first video of the series, and honestly my day disappeared. I didn't vlog because I was just working. I was sitting at a computer the whole day and didn't do anything interesting. So yeah, so hopefully I will remember to pick up my camera as often as possible so that we can have some footage to post on Sunday. So I just made myself a coffee and I am going to enjoy it right now before I start wrapping up my day. This is a decaf because it is now almost 3 o'clock, and I repeat, I do not want to have problems sleeping, because one of the things that we're trying to do is wake up early, not because our kid is waking up, but because we want to wake up early. So we want to wake up at 6 o'clock, and I don't think I'll be able to do that this week, but you know what? Let's hope for the best. I decided to have my dinner lunch right now because yeah, I don't want to eat late, because that's been something that I noticed, that when I eat carbs in particular late, I feel gross. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be sick. And so I'm gonna just try and see if I can eat my carbs around this time, which is like 3 o'clock. So anyway, let me show you what I'm having. So this is chicken char siu. It's basically the same marinade that you'd use for pork char siu, which I just learned how to make yesterday. And these are all leftovers: green beans and some sticky rice. This is probably the best chicken that I've ever made. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this YouTuber called Cooking with Lao, but I love that channel, but I'd never made anything from their YouTube channel. I just kind of get inspiration, and yesterday we had friends over, and so I decided to just try out this recipe, and it was like bomb.com. So good. Okay, so we're back from our bike ride from school, and it was pretty good, right? What's in your mouth?
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk? Yeah, the ride going to his school is pretty tough because it's uphill, but coming back is nice. I'm impressed that he is able to actually ride his bike for like the whatever 3 kilometers or whatever it is nonstop, because yeah, he just turned 3. So he did learn to ride his bike early, obviously, compared to most kids, I think, because he learned in the summer when he was just 2. Yeah, it's quite impressive. As for me, however, being unfit, I feel like it's so much work to do.
What's this? That is so fun.
Isn't that funny? But what are you doing? This is my vlog. This is my vlog. The thing about kids too is that they always have a cold. Like, look at this nose, man. How come you have a cold all the time? Not all the time. I'm just exaggerating. It was worse in the first year when he went to childcare or daycare. And then the second year got better, but still. And so I'm hoping that this year his immune system is way developed. Yeah, so we're just gonna chill out and then we will have dinner. Bo's basically having the same dinner that I had for lunch, which is the sticky rice. So I'm not making any food for dinner because Morgan plays basketball Mondays and I had a late lunch. And so Bo's gonna have the sticky rice, yeah? Would you like the sticky rice for dinner, Bo? And what about the chicken? Do you want the same chicken and green beans? You remember the chicken from yesterday?
Oh.
Do you want to eat that?
Yeah, I do.
Yep, you do. Okay, so that's what's for dinner. So, anyways, we're gonna play for now. So good morning, everyone. So today I decided to come out to Costco because my mom is going to be visiting us for a couple of days, and so I had to pick up a few things, which I was successful. I also did not have anything to eat, so I am hungry. I got popcorn from Costco and I'm eating that just to hold me over. It sounds bad, but I could be having a chicken McGriddle, which is exactly what I would want right now. But I'm not doing that, so congratulate me. I'm gonna try my best to be intermittent fasting because I noticed that I used to be good at it and now I'm not good at it anymore. So for example, last night, I ended up having a snack at like 9:30 or something like that because I was hungry. That's also because I didn't have a meal at night. I had that late lunch, which I showed you guys, and I didn't eat for dinner, which it's such a horrible mistake and it's so dumb and rookie for me to make that mistake. So the point is, I think for now, I'm not doing any restrictive eating. I mean, mostly low carb, but not like keto low carb, you know, just low carb, and when I can. And then just kind of try to get into the intermittent fasting as a way to kind of, you know, manage my eating. I'm back from Costco and I'm going to show you what I got. I didn't get so many things, even though it felt like I got a lot of things, but I didn't. Got these croissants. My mom loves these, so she's coming tomorrow, so hopefully she will eat those up. These blueberries. So at Costco they actually sell like organic blueberries, and then they also sell just regular blueberries or whatever. I noticed like the price difference is like $1, like $2 or something. So these days I just buy these, and then also the organic ones tend to not be as many in the pack as the non-organic ones. So we sometimes don't end up eating them. So like if blueberries stay in the fridge, they become squishy, and so nobody ends up eating them and we end up throwing them out. And these days blueberry is so expensive, so I just buy the organic because it's smaller and we eat them. See, I've already eaten half of these while I was in the car, and I'll leave the rest to my son. Got some grapes. We've been loving grapes. We tried the red ones last week and they were a hit with my kid, so we're doing that. And these are dinner today. I'm gonna try making this. This is the organic butternut squash ravioli. I think this will be tasty, so I'm just gonna throw that in there. Got some corn for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's dinner is corn and 2 bags of Brussels sprouts. They haven't had Brussels sprouts in a while, so that was nice to find. So I got 2 bags. I got the chicken. So these drumsticks, I feel like it's such a good deal. And Morgan is just like, I feel like it's such a good deal to get the drumsticks from Costco. Like, I think it's just such a good deal. And now they have the peas back. They haven't had peas in so long, so I'm happy they now have them back. But I'm gonna put this away and then I'll check in later. Good morning, everyone. So today I am excited because my mom is coming to town, which I'm always excited about. So I'm just gonna do some work in the morning and then get ready for her arrival. So my mom lives about an hour and a half or so away, and so I don't get to see her as often as I'd like anymore, but I do love seeing her whenever she comes to town. So last night I ended up sleeping late because I was watching the presidential debate, or the vice presidential debate, American of course, and I always get, you know, just taken in when it's election season, and so I stayed up way later than I should have, watched some post-debate analyses and blah blah blah. And so anyways, right now I'm just making a quick breakfast for myself and for Morgan. I'm starving. I don't normally make such a big breakfast in the morning, but I am feeling so hungry, so I'm just gonna make something. So I decided to laminate some of these charts that I made for Bo. One is a nighttime routine, and then the other one is a morning routine. So this is exactly what we do right now, pretty much. I just want him to be able to see his routine on a chart. And the cute thing that I did for him, just for him, look, I put a Batman one just to use the washroom. It's so cute. Anyways, yeah, so the way I use my laminator is it comes with these sheets, or at least you buy these sheets separately, and it's pretty easy. I love laminating things. I am that girl or that person who pretty much has every single stationery thing that exists. The only thing that I actually don't have, that I'm surprised I don't have, is one of those, I think called Cricuts or something like that, but they're these printers or whatever that most crafty people have. But I'm for sure gonna get one in the coming year or two. As soon as Bo gets to an age where he's into that kind of thing, I'll be all up in this. Or once he starts school, I would totally be laminating everything, and I'm sure he would just be like rolling his eyes and not caring about it, but I'll be very happy. And it is done. This is perfect because I can actually get him to write on it with a dry erase marker, and he can wipe it out as like put a check mark note when he does something. So I'm really excited to try this out. Okay, so I am trying to put something in the washroom. I got these soap dispensers. They are from Amazon, and they're those kind of things like you find in hotels. Have them mounted against the wall, and then you can like pump, kind of like at a gym or something. I don't know. But we're gonna try and install these. Hopefully it'll look good, because I kind of been wanting to do this for a while. So hopefully I'll be able to figure it out on my own without asking the husband. I'm not too sure where to mount these, like if I should put them lower so that my son can reach too. In that case, they have to be like all the way down here. On second thoughts, I think I'm gonna wait. Maybe I'll ask my husband what he thinks, because I don't wanna put them up and then have to take them down again. So scratch that for now. But they're really cute. They are really cute. Like you can kind of see what they're supposed to look like. I think they look good. Good morning. So my mom's in town, and yeah, so we're just gonna go have a fun day outside. We're just gonna go shopping, and I'll try to vlog as much as I can, but who knows with these things. We're on our way to date night. It's not really date night because we are actually going to a friend's place who got into an accident, and so they're kind of resting. Yeah, we're gonna have chicken wings and catch up without a kid. Yay! My mom's watching Bo, which is really nice. It's so sweet, the relationship they have, because he doesn't even squirm when it's time for us to leave. Like anytime she comes over and has to watch him, he's just like, okay, bye. You know, Morgan just went to get our food, so I'm just waiting in the car. But today was really busy. I did a lot of work wise in the morning, and then in the afternoon I had a doctor's appointment which I had to fast for, like an ultrasound. It was like 1:30 p.m. I couldn't eat anything. I could only drink water, and my bladder had to be full for my ultrasound, and it was the worst. But anyway, got it done and hung out with mom in the afternoon, and then yeah, here we are now. So it is the next day, and last night was fun. It was so much fun seeing friends and blah blah blah, enjoying the food, great conversation. But I am exhausted today. I can't even tell you. I had to work this morning, which sucks, but it was, anyway, overall a good meeting, productive, blah blah blah. And I took a nap, and now I'm making banana bread. We didn't make any food today for dinner. We just ordered out because it's just like, no. Anyways, so I'm just making a quick banana bread. This recipe is actually a really good one. I've modified this recipe over the years, and it comes out perfect. Like it's kind of like the Starbucks moist texture, but I add chocolate chips in it, and so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm probably gonna end this vlog now because I am going to go to bed after I make this cake. Yeah, so my mom is back home. I made her banana bread, and that's why I'm making banana bread right now, because my husband was like, oh, did we get banana bread too? So I'm gonna make some banana bread as well. But so I'll close out this vlog right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.